What is your favorite thing about your dad?
A lot of the times he's a father without asking. So I have things happen to me, like I bought my new car with the bottom piece coming off. And I'll come outside every now and then, and without asking, he'll have pushed it in and fixed it for me without asking. And he does things like that all the time. He prays for people without asking. He's there and does things for me without asking. If I tell him I like orange popsicles, he buys 800 orange popsicles without asking.
My favorite thing about Dad is his availability. He's always there to just talk to me, to comfort me. He's always loving and caring about everything that I come to him about. And the fact that he has loved me as his own, and he's taken me in, and he's given me a father that I've never had before.
Okay, Maverick, what do you love most about your dad?
He helps me with crafts and stuff.
What's your favorite thing about your dad?
I got
Yeah?
the crazy eyes and I can and
All right, brother Ethan, what's your favorite thing about your dad?
That he lets me dig through a shop and take some of his stuff.
Favorite thing about your dad?
Can you say monkey bite?
AJ, what do you love most about your dad?
What I love most about my dad is I didn't meet him until I was about 4 or 5 years old. And I remember the first thing he ever did with us was took us trick-or-treating, and no one but my mom had ever taken me before. And so I remember holding his hand the whole time while he was taking me trick-or-treating, and ever since then he's always been there for me no matter what I needed.
What's your favorite thing about him? Do you love him?
he takes me sometimes to go and get ice cream.
All right, Breezy, what do you love most about your dad?
He's funny, lovable,
All right, Eliana, what's your favorite thing to do with your dad?
watch Star Wars.
Naomi, what's your favorite thing to do with your dad?
Watch Star Wars because it's his favorite thing.
Playing outside?
Playing outside, playing pickleball with him.
Okay, Bash, what do you love most about your dad?
What I love most about my dad was he always made me feel loved, no matter what. He always made me feel loved, and he always made me feel protected.
What is the thing you love most about your dad?
That he always listens to what I say, no matter where we are, no matter what's going on. If I'm talking, it's important to him.
Even when he's extremely busy, he always takes the time out to talk to me and give me advice.
I would say what I love most about my dad is that he lives by example and that he shows really strong character in all that he does.
What's the most important thing your dad ever taught you?
I would say he taught me not to have such strong feelings about minor things, that the Lord will work it out in his timing, and to not worry.
Aaron Oakley, what's your favorite thing about your dad? All right, Sister Samantha, what do you love most about your dad?
1 Corinthians 16:13 through 14 in the New Living Translation says, "Be on guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong, and do everything with love." That's the best way to describe my dad. Firm in faith, courageous, and strong. Sometimes he's a softie and gives in to his little girls, but what can we say?
Lizzie, what do you love most about your dad?
He's loving and caring.
Lorena, what do you love most about your dad?
He's loving.
All right, what is the most important thing your dad taught you?
The most important thing my dad taught me was the importance of family, that you take care of your family and that you look out for each other.
What is the most important thing your dad taught you?
The most important thing my dad taught me was to love to study the Bible and to really study it so you learn the true meanings of everything it was saying.
Okay, Levi, what's the most valuable thing your dad ever taught you?
I'd have to say it's teaching me how to be a man, teaching me how to act in the world, teaching me how to act in general, whether that's through a stern talking or through a belt. He taught me. He taught me well. If I need help, he's there. If I have a biblical question, he's there. If I want to know how to tie my shoe, he's there. If I need help with something, he's there. He's a good man to lean on. Always has been. And he will be.
All right, Wyatt, what's the most valuable thing your dad ever taught you?
My dad has taught me to never, ever give up, no matter what takes place. You just keep going. Even when stuff gets hard, even when stuff sometimes seems unfair, you just keep going, you work hard. you do what you got to do, and you know, God is faithful through it all, and yeah, he just taught me to keep going no matter what. What I love most about my dad is my dad will help me do absolutely anything. I can call him and he is probably going to laugh and he's probably going to think it's silly, but he will still help me do absolutely anything, from put a roof on the house no matter how long it takes to working on my car. It doesn't matter. My dad is going to help me do it, and it's going to get done right because Mike Bridges knows how to do stuff.
What's the most valuable thing your dad ever taught you?
To not buy anything over $5.